Andrea Cardona knows from her own experience that the criminal justice system is scary, and children have very few places to turn for emotional support. She focused her educational attention on victim advocacy, but she also believed she could do more.
For a child that's going through the criminal justice system, from the very moment that they disclose the abuse, it's a constant talking to adults only. 99.9% of these adults are strangers. They are asking very personal questions. They're not just asking things like, did bad things happen to you? They're asking very scientific, detailed questions of kids that don't usually even understand what's actually happened. There was really no help in my county for victims of crime, and I needed something. I had worked in the field for a little while and needed a little bit of help. Had always grown up using therapy dogs, had always done research in school and after on the benefits of human and animal interaction, and it just to me seemed like that was the best thing to do, and it worked.
The idea of therapy dogs in a courtroom was revolutionary, and like all new ideas, it met with resistance. But the first step in creating change is showing the world the possibilities, and Andrea believed in her plan.
When I first started working with the dogs, I knew it was going to work. I really felt very deep that way. You know, I've always had a huge connection with my pets growing up, but to actually see these children and how they interact with the dogs and how the dogs interact with them, they make connections almost immediately. The kids trust the dogs. I've had it to the point that, you know, the dogs are putting their heads in the kids' laps. I've had, you know, once where Squiggly actually jumped up and laid next to the little girl on the couch. Freaked me out, but that's exactly what the little girl wanted. It's hard to describe and amazing to see, but to know that you've helped that child or you've helped that family, and, you know, sometimes you don't ever hear from them again, and that's good. You know that they've survived and you've helped them on their journey.
Slowly but surely, this new use of therapy dogs is catching on. Through her organization, Andrea Cardona is blazing a trail for law enforcement agencies all over the country to follow. The work is hard, but at the end of the day, she knows it's worth the effort.
There's been many people that have asked, how do you do what you do, and why do you do what you do, and lack of money, long days, stressful scenarios. Even a good day in court is still a bad day for that child. So to me, every day is really a bad day. But how do you not do that? How do you send that child through that court system having no idea what they're doing? Even simple things like their parents can't sit in the room. How do you sit back and know there's an 8-year-old little girl that's going in that room thinking everybody hates her mom, not understanding what's going on? I mean, how do you not help that child?